In this video, we're going to tell you 7 reasons why most people can't handle Rottweilers. Rottweilers are big and strong, yet they're loving and gentle and make great companions. And in this video, we're going to explain why most people just can't handle this dog because you need to socialize them, feed them good food, make sure you get them exercised, and have strong leadership. Before we get into the countdown, if you own a Rottweiler or any other large dog breed, stop feeding them dry kibble. It's high in carbs and lacks the essential protein that these beautiful dogs need. So we always recommend raw food. Raw food is the best thing for your dog. It's what they're used to eating. It's what they evolved eating. So if you want to go the raw food route, we recommend We Feed Raw. We Feed Raw makes it super easy. The link is in the description. Fill out some info on your dog, pick your food, and it comes right to your door. Just thaw and serve. Just like that, you are giving your dog the absolute best food. It's natural and just what your dog needs to live a healthy, happy life. Link is in the description. The first reason Rottweilers are too much for most people is because socialization is a must. If you're going to own this dog, you must socialize them. Get them around other dogs, cats, people, kids. Do as much as you possibly can early on to socialize this dog because it will prove to you and to everybody else that a Rottweiler is an outstanding dog. But if you don't socialize them just like you should with any other dog, then what happens is they get territorial, they get protective of their owner, and that's when problems happen and the reputation of this bad Rottweiler comes to fruition. When in fact, this is an outstanding dog, and all you have to do is get them socialized early and often, and you won't have any problems, and this dog will thrive. The number 2 reason why Rottweilers are too much for most people is because they are incredibly intelligent. Rottweilers rank in the top 10 for smartest dog breeds, so it's up to you as the owner to make sure that you're always challenging them, training them, because that's what they crave. If you don't do this, that's when they get anxiety, that's when they can get destructive, because they want to use their brain, they want to learn new things, they want a job to do. This is a super intelligent dog breed that's only held back by its owners. So if you want this dog to thrive, make sure you're constantly challenging their brain, giving them new tasks, and giving them something to do because that is what they really want. Number 3 reason why Rottweilers are too much for most people is because they are intensely loyal. This dog loves their owner, they love their family and want to be around them as much as possible. So if you're going to own this dog, it's up to you as the owner to make sure you're around as much as possible because they're going to be your shadow. They want to be with you, they want to be led by you. So if you can't do this or you've never owned a dog before, a Rottweiler is just not going to be a good fit for you because they want to be by you, they want to learn from you, they want you to lead, and it's part of their pack to be a part of your family, and they take it very seriously, and this is something that you'll definitely understand if you own a Rottweiler. They're intensely loyal and they love their family. The number 4 reason a Rottweiler is too much for most people is because they crave exercise. This is not an overly active dog, and just like every dog, Rottweilers need exercise. But because Rottweilers are bred to be working dogs and they're very smart, getting them outside, moving, walking, and being with you, the owner, is so important for these dogs. So if you're going to own a Rottweiler and just sit around inside in an apartment or something, it's just not going to work out. These guys love to be outside, love to be free, roaming, and most of all, they love being with the owner, building that bond outside in nature. So if you own a Rottweiler, make sure you get these guys plenty of exercise, about an hour a day, walking and being with you. It will help them thrive and be happy and healthy. Number 5 reason Rottweilers are too much for most people is because they need a strong leader. If you're going to own this dog, you need to be calm, confident, firm, direct, and a strong leader that a Rottweiler craves. They'll look to you as the owner for direction and leadership. So if you've never owned a dog before, a Rottweiler may not be a good fit because if you have owned a dog before, you know how to be a good leader, then a Rottweiler will fall in line and be a great dog for you and your family. They're gentle, loving, and loyal, and they want to be doing whatever the owner's doing, and they have an urge to please you. So if you give them direction, they'll follow right in line because if you're a strong leader, they'll sense that, they know they're safe, and they want to be with their family doing whatever it is that you're doing. The number 6 reason that Rottweilers are too much for most people is they need a job. This was a working dog that was bred to get things done. So they want a job, they want to accomplish something, and they want to prove that they're part of the family by getting something done. So it'll be up to you as the owner to make sure that you're giving them something to do. That can be going to get the mail, going to get the kids from school, walking with you, something to get a job done, show that you've accomplished something, and that's what Rottweilers need. So it'll be up to you as the owner to be constantly thinking about how you can engage their minds and body to keep them happy and healthy. 7 reason why Rottweilers are too much for most people is because they are gentle giants. These are big, strong dogs that can weigh up to 100 pounds. They can be a little too much for most people just because of their physical stature and how they can be big and strong and maybe difficult to walk for some people. But this dog, at their heart, they're gentle and they're loving, they're loyal, they're sweet. So it's up to you as the owner to socialize them, give them plenty of exercise, work their minds and body. And if you do this with firm direction and good energy, you'll have a gentle giant on your hands. One that's great with other people, other dogs, and you won't have to worry. Rottweilers are excellent dogs, and we hope you've enjoyed this video all about how loving, loyal, and great they really are.